Hey guys, Lindsay here.
And Marissa.
Today is Thursday, so we are going to talk about pond hockey. Because this past weekend we went to the U.S. National Championship of pond hockey. We headed out on Saturday with the dogs and watched a couple games, and then we headed back on Sunday just by ourselves because the dogs were a bit tired. We wanted to see some of the women's matches, and they didn't happen on Saturday.
But they had like this championship rink on Sunday. This bothers me. I have to write an email. But a championship rink where like starting at like 11:30 in the morning or something every hour they had championships. So like the over 40 championships, the over 50, the open, you know, all these different things. And the women's championship, they had to play on some obscure rink, not the championship rink. I totally get that like the other ones are more competitive, but this is like a chicken and the egg situation, right? So we're not going to give women, there aren't a lot of women teams, so then we're not going to give them a lot of visual exposure. And then if you don't give them visual exposure, then more people aren't interested, and then more people don't end up playing. It's a very family-friendly event, and a lot of the children who are there are girls. There's a lot of little girls there, and they were skating, and it just feels like a really sad thing to not at least give the women who played a championship, like to be on the championship rink. You could draw in all of the other people who are watching all of the men's matches to watch the championship women's match if it was on championship rink. Don't you think?
Probably.
I mean, people would just stand around and drink beer and watch it just because it was there.
But that's the same for, I mean, yes, I agree. But it's...
And just because it is the same for a lot of women's sports, which I totally understand, does not make it okay.
I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying that that's kind of the norm, and so it doesn't shock me that it happened.
Maybe the women are so used to
I think that might be the thing
that they don't want to put effort towards it because, like, who cares? But, like, since I'm not, I can. You know, I can.
I think throughout their career, I mean, I'm assuming these girls have been playing hockey for a while, like, you know, since kids. And once you split teams, like girls and boys, I think that it just is something that they got used to. Because I know when I played sports, it's just something that kind of happens. That, you know, you don't get as nice of facilities or locker room. And you don't want to rock the boat because you're at least playing. At least they have the sport, you know, and you're able to travel. And it's something that they have a women's division.
Right.
And, you know.
And that's good. But I think that was the saddest thing, was just seeing like all of these girls who are really happy being there and really happy skating. And you can see, I mean, you can just picture them getting older and sort of phasing themselves out. But anyways, it was super fun. And the men were fun to watch, just like the women were fun to watch.
We saw some really good matches just all around, not just the women.
Absolutely. And there were lots of good people. I mean, there were just nice quality people.
Well, you know,
very friendly, very like...
They're like rugby players.
It is.
It's rugby for the It's a rugby for the winner, actually.
We're going here.
U.S. Pond Hockey Championships. In case you couldn't read.
There's some puppies. Our puppies were here yesterday, but we walked here and then walked around and then walked back, and they were pretty tired, so. But
we cut this trail yesterday.
We did.
It is pure nothing.
This trail was the trail we made.
And we're off. If you can't tell, this is what the goal is. To get in more sun.
That's the biggest warming house that you've ever seen. They also have a beer truck in the middle where they're selling beer. I told Lindsay, pond hockey is the rugby of the North.
How'd you like it?
It was awesome.
What's your favorite part?
I don't know, pond hockey?